himself, that is the they're off. That's the only way I see him winning this. And Siberian is going to take the early gamble at metal. Let's go.
Alright, so gonna take a free E-Tank at the expense of a couple seconds. Oh, and it looks like Tough Shrimp here in Mega Man, but fairly forgiving enemy set so far as Charlieboy makes his descent.
Nope. Tellies are immune to Buster.
Well, not the worst thing that could happen. So, you know, relatively speaking, Siberian Bull should be able to get through most of this stage. We'll see what's on the back half of Metal Man, but the first half, looking pretty good.
Charlieboy had to go through the Joe army, and we got Phibians. And bats are also extremely beefy today. Not so much the frogs. Easy frog legs.
Well,
and a lot.
2 extra lives for Siberian Bull so far. Just have to watch himself on this jump, because there's going to be a lag Phibian probably. No lag Phibian, so this stage is free.
Oh, as free as it can be, yeah. And now you got your lag Phibians, but a little late for the party.
Yeah, nothing that'll knock him into the abyss, so not the worst.
No, early advantage. Oh. That's a fast heat. Okay, he should be able to navigate this fine. And, it's just gonna be a long match, though. Ooh, a premature E-Tank on Charlieboy on metal. And an early item too. Oh. Ooh, an early item too. That circumvents heat right there. If he can get if he gets item 3 or 1, he pretty much can just run right on through.
Well, this isn't bad, but then it's not necessarily good for Siberian Bull. Item 2 is not really going to enable zips, but it does take away any issue with Yoku block manipulation in Heatman stage.
Indeed. And for those who are wondering about them wings, those were pretty tame Parmesan wings, one-shot busters.
Yeah, those almost looked no salt, no seasoning, no nothing on them. Just run-of-the-mill.
And Charlieboy is not going to take an E-Tank. Will Siberian Bull take the chance? Take the safety?
Oh. All right, so neither runner going to be able to capitalize on the E-Tank in Flashman stage. Charlieboy just
eased him.
Doing the Bubble Man dance. We'll see if Siberian Bull does the same. And it looks like, yeah, just collect 1 free Bubble Man, pass go, collect $200, and move it on to the next stage.
Black Cherry Lake, Black Cherry Falls.
Oh, yum, yum, yum. I'm all for it.
Yeah. Don't know what the water is bringing to the table, but that is definitely Black Cherry Falls. So get your favorite brand of Black Cherry, whether it be store brand or name or I don't know. I don't think Pepsi does Black Cherry. I think it is store brand. So put your favorite store brand in the chat.
Well,
and that is
we'll see. That's a little dark for
I don't know about blueberry.
Ugh.
Maybe blue raspberry.
I don't know. Like I said, that's a little rough. But Charlieboy positioning himself for the zip. The reason why I say it's rough is look how those landmines just kind of blend in with the background. It is not an easy way to handle Bubble Man stage, not knowing where the mines are.
It's a bit disgusting. And Charlieboy, once again, in Photoshop, in MSC Paint mode, is what I called it. Or, actually, no, PowerPoint mode. Yeah, Microsoft Office PowerPoint. That's a lot better. So Siberian Bull is keeping up with Charlieboy, but for how long? Yeah, TK Nightcrawler. Yeah, things are randomized greatly, so the only thing that's not randomized is stages.
Who let him out in here? Security, get Nightcrawler out of here. Zelda 2 is the other way. Get out. Get back over where you belong. Go away.
Oh no.
A former co-commentator of mine for Zelda 2.
And Charlieboy got Charlieboy got the keys to the kingdom. He's going right to Heat.
Oh, there's no reason not to. Having item 2 and item 3, you've got everything you need to really tackle Heatman at that point. Item 1 is just a bonus gift that you don't really even need at that point. Charlieboy just needing to work that item 3 down. Not entirely perfectly clean, but a second lost, so what?
Yeah, it's clean as it's gonna get with Shrimp being a pain.
Alright, let's see if Siberian Bull can line himself up properly for this zip. It looks like he's over far enough. We went the wrong way.
Those kind of mistakes is gonna cost you, and you got shrimp and squid. Enjoy your buffet, good sir.
Yeah, looks like a bit of a seafood buffet going on here for Siberian Bull in the Bubble Man stage.
We got a Charlieboy with a wood fueling Heatman. And it ain't Unga Bunga. Oh, so sad. It's vanilla-ish.
Oh, pretty much an easy way to handle things here for Charlieboy. Just getting right in there and getting to it.
Pretty clear skies. What's in the danger? What we got in the skies today? A little bit of shrimp, some dental work, and yeah, we got we got toothpaste. We got guillotines. We got a platter of dental goods here. The only thing we have to deal with is shrimp. Remember,
the toothpaste dispensers aren't too bothersome. Charlieboy actually setting it up so that a shrimp was trying to chase him down from behind, so none of them would actually spawn in front of him and interfere with the jumps.
And ladies and gentlemen, always remember, brush your teeth. Dental hygiene is important. And on Siberian Bull, we got a Woodman, and we have Bionic Commando, Area 6, I want to say. Or Area 3, I don't remember which area, but it is one of the most iconic songs in the NES library. If you haven't played Bionic Commando, go ahead and play it. It's awesome.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I knew it was Bionic Commando, but I couldn't tell you what stage it was. Or, excuse me, map zone.
Indeed.
Siberian Bull making their way through Woodman. No good wood zip here. Even item 3 should have been enough to enable that good wood zip. So Siberian Bull losing out.
Oh, and Charlieboy has gotten all 3. He has the trifecta, and he's going. You best believe he's going for good wood.
Yeah, this looks like, it's about time to send a runner to queue up the fat lady, tell her, yeah, get ready in about 15 minutes. It's time to take the stage.
Hey, hey, Martha, we'll need you to get ready because Charlieboy is cleaning house with a near perfect run, with a near flawless run, and he is the Nani.
All right. So Charlieboy done goofed. So the good thing is our hot dog will at least fry him to undo the oopsies.
No, that wasn't a goof. That wasn't a goof.
Okay, yeah, it did advance him forward. Okay. All right, now I see what's happening. So a little zip I was not aware of.
Oh, Charlie boy. He has literally circumvented wood. That is not a good wood. That is the best wood.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I was going to say, all right, what just happened? That is the first time I have seen that setup before Goodwood. So, an interesting find for Charlieboy. Wow. I am impressed.
Duncan is saying he did suboptimal wood. So Charlieboy has gotten quite a bit of level on him. Oh, who pegged him? Who pegged our Siberian?
Well, Siberian's making his way through Airman, so I'm a little surprised Siberian... Actually, no, I can't really criticize much here, but I think Siberian should be a little more adventurous, potentially looking to take some risks, because it feels like from a certain perspective that he'd have to assume he's behind, especially finding item 1 right now. So he's going into Heat and Crash, while Charlieboy has Crash and Metal remaining. So this is a distinct advantage.
Yeah, Siberian's gonna have to do this crash. He's gonna have to do the crash zip. Okay, so it is work.
Nope.
Oh no. This is probably a telltale sign that he does not know those zips.
That is a very fair way to say, yeah. It looks like Siberian Bull is content to just use item 1 through the elevator walk of shame, as it were. Oh, he clipped. So Charlieboy, I think, is going to show us how it's done with executing a zip, and I almost want to say Charlieboy may end up getting close to Siberian Bull just in this stage alone. Oh, Charlieboy missing on the zip. Not able to position that item 1 right where he wants it. There it is.
Gets it.
So just looking at a stage-by-stage comparison between the two, you can see the significant difference in time that it took Charlieboy to reach that checkpoint. Now a screen behind Siberian Bull in the stage.
Well, a couple screens, but he is looking to just pull him into the mud at this point.
Yeah, I guess Charlieboy's just going into the climb, but looked like he tried for his zip there and didn't quite get it.
According to Creed, yeah, Siberian is zipless. He's a zipless runner.
So that's kind of unfortunate for Siberian that, his Achilles heel, so to say, was so exploited in this match. Charlieboy so far just, plain and simply out-executing Siberian Bull, as Charlieboy's about at his boss door, and here's the difference, basically. Siberian Bull has to go through the entirety of Heatman. Charlieboy just has to finish off Flashman, which is formality at this point, almost.
Well, not quite formality. He had to use an E-tank, but...
Yeah, that is something that could end up biting Charlieboy. If he has a need for E-tanks...
We'll see. We'll see. But, anyways, it's that time again. Here's Wiley. We got a dragon, we got colors, we have weapons. You know the deal. Put it in chat, put it in there. So, with a 30 to 45 second lead on Siberian, Freako, what you got for me? What you got?
Let's see, it was an unconventional color. I'm gonna go pink, and I'm gonna go with my bubble lead.
I've been getting weapons right 80% of the time. I'm gonna keep my weapons. I'm gonna go with a crash. This time, I don't know. You know what? Monochrome. Let's get the monochrome going. Let's get the monochrome going.
For those of you that are not aware as to what we are speculating on, at the top of this stage awaits the boss, the dragon. We are trying to guess the color of the dragon, as well as one of the two weaknesses that will be used by the runners to defeat said dragon. Oh, Charlieboy taking a fall, gonna lose a little bit of time there, but still easily a minute and a half ahead of Siberian Bull.
Hold that thought. He might not have enough item 1.
Yeah, he's gonna have to do a little bit of a farm here.
This could be disastrous. Because these are not the best enemies. Okay, the lucky drop. Charlieboy's luck strikes again.
Yeah, that, alright. No politics. I've been warned about this, but, no, I think that is definitely a Wily bailout package right there for Charlieboy.
He's gonna vertically clip his way up to victory.
So, setting up that fourth platform as a zip, so not having to deal with whatever awaits him on that ladder section, which can be rough.
All right. It's not quite monochrome.
Yeah, definitely monochrome.
No, it's not.
I don't know. Do I score a quarter of a point or something like that for the belly?
Hold on, it's Crash Bomb. Yes.
Oh wow! Wow! And Charlieboy landing the Crash Bomb on the belly, so the explosion getting it done.
I have a winning percentage on guessing my weapons. Color's not so much, but I'll take my weapons. I'll take half credit all day, every day. Anyways, if you guess Posh Dragon with Crash Bomb, you are a winner chicken dinner. That's a Posh Dragon. That's something you see in high school dramas. You can't tell me otherwise. Even the song is like high school like. So right now, Siberian Bull is about a little less than a stage behind. He's a little more than half, but not quite a full stage yet. Not the Buster. It ain't Leaf, so no lazy Leaf. Bubble. Interesting. It ain't Boomerangs. Blades are included.
Well, it looks like we're going to settle on the blades, although this weapon consumption looks like Charlieboy is a little apprehensive to continue using it. So maybe a little... Ooh, bubble lead.
Yep, he's on that first.
Oh, that... like 4 hits, though.
Not the greatest.
No, but it's also going to guarantee, to some extent, of insurance policy of not running out of item energy. Let's say you get to an alien, and it's something you're low on energy on. Oh, that's not good.
That is true.
That's one of the few hurdles at this point for Charlieboy, is that weapon energy could be a concern.
That could be a problem, but right now, we are now entering the Ecto Cooler. Welcome to Nickelodeon, ladies and gentlemen. We've made it to the sewers.
Yeah, now we know where all that slime came from.
Indeed. Wiley was supplying it.
Oh, hey, you got to diversify your portfolio and, you know, get into, a couple extra businesses on the side.
It is what it is.
Alright, so it looks like Siberian Bull into Wily 3, while Charlieboy potentially on his way out. So that minute and a half, roughly speaking, is still holding at the advantage that Charlieboy has over Siberian Bull presently.
Well, default boomerangs apparently, so it's even randomized. So Charlieboy's heading up into Wily 4, which recently has been demoted from being the great equalizer to a dud at times. But Siberian's not that far off, though. He did make quite a bit of a comeback.
Well, it's never over until it's over. Mistakes can be made. Wily 4 is still in the way. Many things can happen with that. So, you know, as much as I say everything is, you know, in Charlieboy's favor, he's still got to get it done.
Indeed. So, that being the case, we do have, quite a lead. According to Squidman, 53 seconds of lead time right now. So, Charlieboy's got to, be honest, take a dive.
Well, there's a couple places it could happen, but this could be one of them. Here we go. Well, the wall weakness is his leaf, so
Oh.
Oh, that's not a good way to nullify a deficit. Charlieboy finding the air shooter to get through the boo beam turrets. So now it's unfortunately tick-tock goes the clock as Siberian Bull taking that death, only going to help Charlieboy extend his lead at this point.
Yep, Charlieboy is definitely about a minute and some change ahead now. And he's already starting on rematches too, so I don't know. Fat Lady's about ready. So unless the alien and the machine is running on Linux, as Lemon would say, yeah. That's pretty much all she wrote, folks.
Yeah, this is I think I hear someone walking down the corridor. I may have even heard her starting to warm up. It's looking pretty bleak for Siberian Bull at this point.
Yeah, I heard Martha humming a few bars. Shoot.
So yeah, Siberian Bull running out of time, unfortunately. Looks like going to be 5 Robot Masters behind and counting. Siberian Bull does find the air shooter and almost got the double. There it is.
Yeah, the daily double, that's 5. He'll be looking at 6 by the time Charlieboy. Well, depending on if Woodman does what he does, but he's looking at about 6.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's 6. Woodman just out of there. So Charlieboy with 2 Robot Masters remaining. Siberian Bull Dumpsters is first.
Yeah, he got his work cut out for him. But Charlieboy seemingly lacking E-tanks.
Well, it could come into play here. Oh.
Windows it is. Why the machine runs on Windows.
Yeah, Windows ME. Jeez, the easy mode.
Tell you. You can't deny it. So, Victory Road.
Yeah, so Charlieboy's going to drop himself down into Victory Road for the final time, I believe, in this match. But if he's able to take down the alien, that will guarantee him a run back against Casual Tom, the one responsible for putting him in the bottom side of the bracket in the grand finals.
Yeah, well, in round 1, he did that early, too.
Yeah, I believe it was the second round. Charlieboy defeated Kamasenin in the first round of the bracket. Casual Tom then defeating Charlieboy and Siberian Bull in order to make it to the grand finals. So not much of a surprise that I see these two fighting it out for the right to have a go at Casual Tom again.
Wait a minute. Is it charge heat? Oh, the
Yes,
alien is not. He is not fireproof.
Wow, so this is a little rough, but Charlieboy seemingly up to the task, staying patient and getting it done.
GG's in chat. We have our winner. Winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah, absolutely. So Charlieboy gonna win game 3 and the match 2-1 over Siberian Bull. Unfortunately, Siberian Bull's going to be dropping down into Victory Road for the final time in this tournament.
Oh, man. It's such a heartbreaker. Siberian Bull did so well in the winner's side of the house just to get knocked off on a mistake and then could not got psyched out by Charlieboy's selection to keep it simple. this is going to be quite juicy because I don't know. Are we looking at the best 3 of 5, or are we still doing 2 of 3 for the winners finals?
Winners finals.
Oh, for grand finals.
Grand finals. Rumor has it that the tradition is 3 of 5.
Oh, so
Now,
they get to choose. They get to choose twice. Oh, this should be fun.
as to how that works, I think we may have to work that out. We may see both runners picking 2 separate runs. So game 1 and 3, potentially casual Toms to pick. 2 and 4 for Charlieboy. And then if we get to a game 5, we may see the tiebreaker come back.
Yeah, Siberian Bull almost refilled the alien's health with uncharged heat shots.
Oh no. Yeah, that can happen. And we have our winner invading the chat, Charlieboy. Well done.
Thank you.
Oh, Charlieboy, excellent work, good win, but I don't know that game 1 you had the win and kind of went on autopilot.
Do we have to talk about it?
Unfortunately, yeah. We can just say a little quick something about it and move on if you so desire. But yeah, I think we do have to at least address the elephant in the room.
Right. I hope you guys weren't using my audio. Whenever
we did for a very short moment, unfortunately.
Well,
and okay, it was where you died, so I think you can.
Right. Yeah, my bad. See, well, my audio is fine. However, I accidentally unmuted on a split. So yeah, I accidentally set an obscenity, and I apologize for that when I died in Heatman stage on first seed. But yeah, all the other audio should have been fine. Yeah, so I mean, if y'all used it for the game 2 and game 3, that was cool. Basically, my apologies.
It's okay. Yeah. It's quite fine. It is quite fine. Clinic though for games 2 and 3 though. What was the mindset changing it up from having such a wild first race to literally going back to basics? Because Siberian definitely was feeling some of the pressure by you taking it back to basics.
Well, I mean, that's probably my best rule set. So, with the unfortunate, slip up on my end on game 1, I just went ahead and said, well, the best way to not tilt is to go with what I've known. And for the first 3 years, this tournament was any percent revealed, so that's what I went with.
And literally back to basics, and you end up taking it. Not much to be said, though there was people in the chat during your third race saying that you did do a suboptimal wood, even though I have not seen that zip done like that before.
Well, I mean, haters gonna hate, right?
Definitely what I wanted to talk about, because, that's the first time I've seen that, and I've done plenty of commentary on the tournament races, so that was definitely something I wanted to bring up, and I figure it would be a little more positive than the game 1 snafu. Do you think there's any advantage to that zip by, skipping the hot dog section?
Not the way that I did it. It is a pretty well-known any percent strat called dog scrolls, and what happened with me is I overzipped it on the first screen, so I made sure to hit the checkpoint screen, and then I died. However, the optimal way to do that is just turn back You can actually there's a couple fixes if you mess up. Yeah, you just you turn back at the beginning of each screen. It will move you over. You're basically in the ceiling, and you come out behind dog 3, which is faster than killing the dogs and walking. However, it's not very much faster. It may be like, I don't know, might save you 5 seconds compared to just doing it normally. And then, yeah, the way I did it probably just equalized, I guess. So, you know, things happen, but
That is
Yeah.
that is a thing. That is indeed a thing. Seeing that you are going to be going into grand finals against Casual Tom,
Mhm.
first things that I need to ask is, we're going best 3 of 5 here, correct?
Yes, it is 3 out of 5.
So each of you will be picking 2, and then the tiebreaker if it goes to 5. What's going to be your thought process knowing that you got to go through a Iron Man of randomized seeds, possibly possibly going the distance?
I mean, you know, it wouldn't be the first day that I've grinded out very long of Mega Man 2 randomizer seeds. So I mean, I've done about 6 to 8 seeds in a day before. However, I mean, it can be, you know, grueling. I expect some burst chaser shenanigans from Casual Tom, but you know, as long as I don't get burst chaser buster only, then you know, then I should be all right, I guess. Mega Man 2 randomizer seeds. As long as I don't ride an item across a pit when the rule set says no. But not
Yeah,
good
that
stuff.
would be a good idea. Just keep in mind what the particular parameters are.
You know, as long as I don't yeah.
I think we're getting a feedback from somebody. I'm not sure who, but
No,
that all
it's pretty
said,
same.
As long as I don't
Siberian, hey, valiant effort out there, but Charlieboy is going back to basic, caught you completely out of left field. How you holding up, man?
would be a good idea.
I'm doing all right.
Just keep in mind what the
Not bad, not bad.
particular parameters are.
Game 1 was pretty interesting, but games 2 and 3, yeah. What happened, man?
That all said,
Well, 2 went to garbage. Went to the pits. 3 I thought I played well. A couple missed cues and that's it.
Makes sense, makes sense. Well, I know you was hyped trying to get back to Casual Tom, but that dance won't happen this time around. But you will be taking the bronze medal.
Yeah, Charlieboy made a liar out of me.
Games 2 and 3.
I did?
Yeah.
How did I do that?
What happened, man?
What did I do? I'm sorry.
You won.
Oh.
That's about it. That's about it. But you won. GG.
Ah.
Played well.
Yeah, GG.
Cues, and that's it.
Makes sense.
GG's for sure. Yeah.
Well, I know you was hyped trying to get
I mean,
back to
you know,
Casual
not
Tom, but
a
that dance
bad
won't
showing
happen
for me, I
this
suppose.
time around. But you will be taking the bronze medal.
But
Yeah,
man,
Charlieboy
after the
made a
first
liar.
race, I kind of was.
How did I do that?
It took a lot of concentration not to
What
tilt,
did I do? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you won. That's about it.
but
That's about it.
I'm glad I didn't.
GG's.
Yeah, GG.
And it benefited you in the end because you didn't have to worry about you didn't have to worry about having that problem and going through tilt, because I know if you tilt too much, especially in a race like that, you tend to make mistakes. So knowing what you did great. So I'm out of questions right now. Frico, your show.
all right, Charlie Boy, I have one last question for you.
Yes, sir.
Do you think anything from your previous match against Casual Tom will help you pick possible parameters where you think you will be favored against him, so that you can keep yourself in the match.
But you did great.
If not,
So,
hopefully look
I'm
to
out of
steal a
questions right now.
game
Frico, your
from
show.
Casual Tom as well. All right, Charlieboy, I have one last
Nah,
question.
I mean,
Yes, sir.
you know, I want everything to be fair, and also I'm just gonna go with just you know, what my gut feels like going with on that day, and it probably won't be normal.
Okay, 'cause I was gonna bring that up, but you know, I think we did see a normal mode seed that was chosen by you against Casual Tom,
Nah, I mean,
and that was kind of what I was alluding to, but not exactly directly, though you did bring it up, so
just
you don't
I mean, who
think,
knows? I
normal
might
would
feel
be something you throw at him?
I might feel spicy that day. You never know. I mean,
Fair.
I felt spicy the first day.
You
know, man, I shouldn't have skipped that E-Tank that first day. If I wouldn't have skipped it, I might have actually had him that day. But that's in the past. This is now. Got this promo on Casual Tom. Bruh. Oh, you didn't know? You better call somebody.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't want you to go, you know, too far into the strats that you may have for the grand final. It's just, you know, wanted to ask about, you know, what you may have learned about, you know, maybe what may or may not have worked so that you could potentially use that to your advantage. I mean, being able to pick the parameters of a game most of the time has run for the advantage of the person picking. So, you know, basically win your game and then hopefully win the tiebreaker seems to be, you know, an effective strategy for at least moving on.
Yeah, rando is rando. Like whatever is gonna happen that day, whenever that day might be, I'm gonna take it with a grain of salt, and it's gonna come at me to the head first. I'm gonna do the best I can, no matter what. Been my motto. You know, I spoke the last 3 to 4 years that I was gonna win the tournament, and this time I actually have the chance to. So we'll see. But you know, I mean, I guess to be fair, those years I did too, but you know, ran into a strong opponent here or there, got eliminated a couple times or whatever the case may be. But you know, always keep your head up, keep positive, and yeah, good things will come.
The dream is alive. The dream is still alive.
3 to 4 years.
But again, you're gonna be going. You got a mountain to climb. So I wish you the best of luck in your next match, Charlieboy, Siberian Bull. We hate to see you go, but we'd love to see you play. Come back again, man. Come back again.
Oh, I ain't going anywhere.
Sweet.
So, well, I have one parting shot, as it were, for Siberian Bull. What do you think about putting some time aside and learning some zips? You think that's going to be on the menu for you in the near future, potentially trying to run it back in next year's tournament?
Oh, if time permits.
Fair. Shot, as it were, for Siberian. Do you think it would be something that you try to focus on, or do you want to try to, you know, stay true to what you do, which I believe is a zipless focus?
Column A. It's more about putting the time aside to actually learn zips is my thing. Oh, if time permits.
Yeah, it's definitely a little rough to do in you know, a short time frame. I think there was maybe a week for you to really learn anything that you may need to have to take on Charlie in this match, and you know, a respectable showing. I mean, third place is definitely not something to look down upon and go, ooh, I didn't do any good in this tournament. So, at the least, I say congratulations to you for making it this far. Unfortunately, one of you had to take the L, and even more unfortunate happened to be you.
Well, it just means I have to step in the booth now.
Uh-oh.
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 I mean, third place. Uh-oh.
Well, I mean, well, depending on what day they schedule. The finals is going to be a 5-er, so the 3 people booth, so then someone can take a break.
Yeah, the 3-person booth is definitely a staple of the finals, as well as the 3 of 5. Definitely a marathon for the commentators as well as the runners.
So now that it's on my head, so it's going to be they both get to choose their own seeds, 2 for 2 of them, and race 5 is the any percent.
Yep, that's exactly what
The
happened.
way I understand it is that is tentatively the format. I don't know if they're going to switch. So, say Casual Tom picks game 1 and 3, or if he picks game 1 and 2, and then Charlieboy has to pick for game 3 and 4. We'll work out the logistics of that, or once I know what the logistics are, we'll definitely let everyone else know.
Hey, Mr. Organizer, what's the logistics?
Yeah, that's about it.
So you gonna switch game 1, 2, 3, and 4, or just kind of bounce it back and forth? Game 1 and 2, and then Charlieboy has to.
Me? Oh, I don't know.
Hey, come on now, you know.
Come on,
I hate to
Mr.
put you on
Organizer.
the spot, but you know, someone is
I'm
the
putting him
tournament
on the spot
organizer
now.
here. Everyone else knows.
Well, I mean, the way the whole tournament's been working, player 1 chooses rule set 1, player 2 chooses rule set 2. I guess since it's a 3 out of 5, you know.
Do it again. Do it again for 3 and 4. Go back to player 1.
I mean, I guess if we want to get like super duper technical about it, we can flip a coin to see who goes first or whatever. I mean, this tournament has always been for the people, by the people type thing. So
I'm
just
putting them on the spot.
puts everything together and kind of like collects everybody's thoughts as a collective. And you know, runs the show ish, but not really. Like, I mean, I couldn't do it without like say Creed and Kame and help of people in the past as well that was on the admin team at one point, or you know, without you guys commentating, it wouldn't be as interesting for the guys to watch. You couldn't do it. This tournament has always been for the people. Yeah, I mean, I just put it all together and say, okay, this is how it goes. So I mean, if Tom agrees to like player 1, player 2 switch off, then that's what we'll do. If not, I mean, I guess we'll figure something.
Well, funny thought before we start wrapping up. Casual Tom is getting a little bit nervous. He has not lost a match around. He hasn't dropped a round all tournament, and he's only had to play 3 rounds. Where you, Charlieboy, you had to gruel 5 to 6 matches, and you are well warmed up. So possibly cold fingers coming in from Casual Tom. How's that? How are you gonna go into this match knowing that he's been cold for the last couple weeks, about the last 2 weeks or so, while you've been flaring up those fingers every couple days?
Well, I don't know if we'd call it 2 weeks.
And he's already,
I mean, we're not
had to
scared
play 3 rounds.
No,
Where
it's
you,
you
you had to
and I
go
win
5
it.
to 6 matches, and you are well.
I mean, Tom is an awesome competitor, and yeah, it's gonna be a great race to watch. I'm sure Tom will be on point whenever he races, just as he will. So yeah, it's gonna be a good show.
Alrighty, so Franco, any last questions?
I don't know if
Well, I think that just about covers it. I don't want to get too far down the rabbit hole, as you know, I think it's been the better part of 2 hours plus for everyone at this point. So no need to keep everybody. So I think at this point we start looking at closing it up.
Indeed it is. So last words for Charlieboy and Siberian. You want to tell your fans last minute words? Go for it.
I don't want to get
Follow me? Question mark.
I think.
No, but for real, I do want to go ahead and promote the Match and the Tiltify. We are raising money for Save the Children this year. The Tiltify should be in the chat. And yeah, also if you guys are wanting to donate to the prize pool, that option is there as well, and you can donate for free using the code MM2R21 on your email. You get 50 cents for free. So yeah, make sure to look into those. Big shout outs to Siberian Bull for the race. GG's as always. And yeah, I guess that's it for me. Thanks for watching. And yeah, also if you guys are wanting to donate to the prize pool, that option
Sounds like Lasai.
for free using the code MM2R21 on your email.
No comment from Siberian Bull. That's
Big shout outs to Siberian Bull.
interesting.
Well, I heard a bit of a sigh, so you know,
I guess that's it.
I guess we could call that a comment. But with that said, yeah, let's shut it down.
Oh, it isn't time for the shutdown. So everybody, I am Sinister Sama. Next to me was Frico, and my saying is this: good fight, good night.
Have a good night, everybody.
No comment from Siberian
GG,
Shut
Joe.
it down.
Take it easy.
It's Charlie.
Interesting.
I heard a bit of a sigh, so you know, I guess we could call that a comment. But with that said, yeah, let's shut it down.
Oh, it isn't time for the shutdown. So everybody, I am Sinister Sama. Next to me was Frico, and my saying is this: good fight, good night.
Have a good night, everybody. Shut it
GG, Joe.
down.
Take it easy.
It's Charlie.